We are on the Disney Destiny, behind the scenes for the new stage show, Disney Hercules. And this show has been in production for over 3 years. And we filmed the final moments before it hits the stage. There's been challenges and successes. We've traveled from Toronto, the Netherlands, all the way back to Florida. And I think we're ready to take you all behind the curtains now for the making of Disney Hercules Unscripted.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8.
Exactly. And I love that you turned that way. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Does that feel natural? Love.
But for purposes of presenting to family, friends, and some of our executives, has been hard at work for the last several weeks putting together this incredible show. And you all are some of the first that get to see it. And with that, we're going to get started. And now, the Disney Destiny is proud to present Disney Hercules.
So sweaty. This is one of our first times doing it really front to back, and it feels so good to finally just feel the pace of the show, to feel the energy with the audience here, and just really I always say, as an actor on stage, we really feed off of the energy from the audience. So what we give to y'all give right back, and it was amazing as our first run, just open to other cast and other people seeing us and other friends seeing us. So I'm really excited that we got the opportunity, and I feel great. So I can't wait to do it again. I'm really excited.
We're going to get started in a few minutes here this morning. We have a few updates that we need to work through with cast. So cast, at this time, we should be getting into Mike's show shoes and VYV. I know we just had drill, but if we could get set up and ready to go as quickly as possible. We have a limited amount of time this morning.
Can I please get Hercules, Bill, Zion, Jasmine, and Berlin to mic check? That is Corey, Luke, Zion, Jasmine, and Berlin to mic check. Thank you.
Mic check.
Fates, where are ya? Well, I just had a little confab. I can't even think. Well, I just had a little confab with the Fates, and they laid a doozy of a prophecy on me. The tea is that in 18 years, there's going to be a major planetary alignment. And at that very moment, I will unleash the Titans to destroy Zeus and finally rise to power over the whole universe. Yeah.
Okay. And then...
All right, hi everyone. So we're going to take it from the top of this Mount Olympus scene. Right now we don't need the script, and we're just going to talk it through.
Yeah.
And is it possible we can listen to this with music, with the new track that Dan put in?
Oh, what's that, traveling back? From here, the traveling
Yeah,
back?
so there's a moment that you're going to hear. This is our first time hearing it.
Your mics are going to come live, Corey Lane.
That there's a musical moment that goes shoot, and that's her coming back to life. Then you'll do your live, and then you'll exit and do one.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
All right, ready to listen?
Yep.
Here we go.
Are we doing the fonts?
Yeah. Let me just listen to it.
Hey,
Is that right?
you're alive.
It's missing something. It's missing a little flourish.
Why did you do that?
Always crazy things when they're in love.
Perfect.
Can we try that again while you're standing here with this type, just to make sure it's not too much space up top.
Quiet.
Please. Saving me. Why did you do that?
People always do crazy things when they're in love.
Damn. Yeah.
But there is a little wind chime because she heard it the first time, and I'm like,
Perfect.
something.
Okay, great.
We're just taking it from the end of River Styx into Meg coming to life, him coming out of the pit. We're coming to life, you're alive. Oh, we do crazy things when we're alive. We're doing that into Mount Olympus. We don't need the music stage left. We just need the performers to come out. People and gardens and waterfalls, all of that. Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
You're alive.
You could have died. Saving me. Why did you do that?
People always do crazy things when they're in love.
Hercules, I'm so proud of you, my boy.
That's not a music.
And it is. Do it right there. That is actually me in real life for sure.
Come on, Oakley.
Every time.
Hey.
Yeah!
That makes sense. One more time. So it comes out.
Just keep going until we tell you to stop.
And then like you can like step into it, yeah.
I love days like this. So great. It's nice to get tidied up, clean. One of my favorite times of building a show.
Wow.
My name's Haley. I was the production stage manager, keeping track of all of the show elements, all of the people, all of our different team members. This has been a crazy process, but again, it truly takes teamwork, all of the teams working together, and I'm very excited we have a show come together. But this has been a lot. This has been a challenging show. This is our most complicated show in the DCL fleet. We have over 97 automation cues, lots of moving elements, people, and pieces. It's been a lot, but we're so excited for everyone to see it.
Can I ask what you guys are working on?
So this is the automation system for everything that moves in the venue. So lifts, scenery, performer flying, everything is all controlled from here.
So every day you check all this?
Yeah, every day all the machines that move in that show are checked for the full range of motion. So we'll move every piece of scenery from one end of it, travel to the other, in, out, on, off. And every performer flying sequence will be, we do the full range of motion, cycle testing, load testing, and then we'll run the flight profiles as well to make sure that nothing has changed between yesterday and today. It takes about an hour each day to do these checks. And then we know that everything we have moving is ready to move for the show.
And then try that stick out. Good. And what I would say within that too, don't feel like you have to stand right away. That really, like, once you get the sword here, and Zion, let's almost try seeing how long you can kneel. Because let the head drop, and you see you take 2 steps forward and grow. Does that make sense? Yeah. So we were just taking a look earlier at the scene where Hercules actually gets eaten by one of the hydras, decides to jump inside its head. So not only were we checking sort of the hand placement for the performer to make sure that they feel like they're holding the jaw open, it's kind of showing you a magic trick of how he gets inside there. And so what we were doing too is just making sure that he's got enough room so that as we sort of open that jaw, he can come through that slit. And we were just sort of doubly ensuring not only that he was holding it open for that aesthetic look, but that he had enough room to push through. So we're making a little bit of adjustments to where the Velcro is placed to make sure that, we still want to sort of line everything up, but by almost just readjusting it a little bit, Those little bit of inches, millimeters we can give him on either side makes it slightly easier for him to climb through, just to make sure that we fully disappear.
And how are the Titan puppets handling, holding up and everything?
So far, so good. It's been really great with the Titans, and both the performers have really taken to the work of getting in and out of the suits and what it takes to operate them. They're both quite different and have their own unique sort of language of movement. And that was one of the great challenges of being lucky enough to be one of the first people in them. I've been able to pass on the knowledge of creating kind of a language of movement for the puppets themselves. So Ice has a very sort of, one sort of considered way of walking, when Rock will move a little bit differently as well. And then we just try to figure out within all the ways that they can move, what's going to accent and show them the best and make our fight the most dynamic that it can be.
Can you tell me what you were working on?
Yes. This console handles all of the spot fixtures. So these are all the automated follow spots. All of our performers are in trackers. Runs through this console and basically tells it where the lights want to go.
So the lights all follow the trackers?
Yes, so they're a little hard to see, but if you look really closely, all of the costumes have trackers in them with body packs. And there's cameras all throughout this theater that pick up all of the signals, all of the IR that the trackers are emitting. And then those cameras go through a computer, a whole bunch of math. It puts it in a 3D space, and then through that, it tells the lighting console where to put the lights.
Right now, I am connecting my VYV pack. This pack helps us get calibrated with the spotlights. The spotlights automatically track us via these little bulbs. So I got to make sure that I'm seen on stage. And I'm ready. Except I have one more thing I have to put on my wings. So I have to practice getting on and off stage with them.
Has that been a challenge?
Oh, it's been fun. Basically, every time I enter or exit the stage, I need to turn like this. Because I can't enter or exit straight on, because I'll catch my wings. So I go, and last second, and then I go off. So yeah. It's a lot of fun.
So I wanted to make sure I could help tell that story.
Okay.
It doesn't really affect you except it's your cue.
Yeah.
Phil is going to have an edited line here. Phil, Meg, you came back. Giving up is for rookies. We're not quitting on you.
Okay.
Okay? And that's it. I think, let me just double check my list. Yep. That's it.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you so much. So on days like this, which we're coming to the end of our rehearsal process here on board, which is really exciting, we're making some final tweaks of lines, and my job as the show writer today is to go around and give those little changes so we can hear them in the next run. So I'm able to speak directly with the actors and tell them why we've made a change and get their feedback and put it into the show. So basically, right now we are making some changes just in the service of our storytelling. So we always want to make sure in the midst of all of the amazing things happening on stage, we are telling the story of Hercules.
Welcome to the beautiful Walt Disney Theater. We are so excited to have you here for our dress rehearsal of Disney Hercules. Are you guys excited? Lots of people up there. So, without further ado, go the distance with us as the Disney Destiny proudly presents Disney Hercules.
Hi.
Little socks off back there. You're so good, you guys. So good. The guests are going to lose their ever-loving mind, as I do. So it's amazing. And stylistic, I was saying, like nothing we've ever done before. So good. Costumes look amazing, but honestly, the talent on this stage, every single one of you, it's unbelievable. So good. So impressed. Glad I got to see
Yes. Well, we just wanted to say to everyone, you don't realize the hard work that you not only put into the whole process, but just today, the small shifts, we have a show.
Like what Kevin said, seriously, what you guys have brought to this show, this is beyond our expectation. Like, you guys are like killing the game.
Yeah.
And just to see the world see it, like it's just gonna make us feel so good. So thank you for all of your hard work.
Yes.
Like you guys are brilliant. So
all right, thank you so much.
I'll maybe see you later, pal.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Have your phone.
See you tomorrow.
We're gonna block this first version with Meg. I'm gonna play more in the front of them.
Oh, okay.
Which is gonna be awesome. During that part of that picture, then we're gonna do a contingency version. That would be no projection, just lighting. Which will have its own choreography too. All right, so we're gonna have two versions for you. Cool. Let's start with the first one. So these can take your pedestals, please.
Okay, so for today we are doing Won't Say I'm in Love, working notes. We're doing Zero to Hero, then we're doing some other working notes, and then we're going to do more notes, and then we're going to do a run of the show later today after lunch.
You excited for it?
I am very excited for it. You know, it's nice to be able to do the show a little bit and be able to see it all come together, especially from Toronto, and just see everything, you know, just become one, and all the hard work that everybody else has been doing behind the scenes, and then everything that comes together up on the stage is really special. Yeah.
So we'll keep most of part of this the same. Who's you think you're kidding? He's the earth and heaven too. You try to keep it hidden. Honey, we can see right. Grab the rose again and then start stepping up. Girl, you can't conceal it. You know how you feel it. Who you think you are. Oh. No chance, no way. I'm saying no, no. You swoon beside and I it's too cliche. I don't say I'm in love. Won't say I'm in love.
A lot of things haven't changed. A lot of things have been taken away, cut, but then added back into the show. Some things have been adjusted. Quick changes, that also adds another element, you know. But yeah, you know, we'll see when we start to get going and start to see how it goes from there.
That was great. Right before they go into the "You're doing flips, sweet our lips, you're in love," Shania's gonna have her hand like this, and you're gonna hit it down as if you're pulling a slot machine.
Yeah.
Pull. You're doing flips, and that's when you initiate the slot machine. Trying to tell her no, and you're like, "You're doing," then you see "read our lips," and you're like, "I'm in love," and then you're like, "Wait."
And the goal is that you're gambling on love, right?
Okay.
So this slot machine moment is kind of like you're the one initiating it, and it goes LOVE across them. The video is like because you're gambling on love.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So this scene won't play. Say I'm in love.
You're doing flips, read our lips, you're in love.
Can I have actually as if I could see the projections, like? Or do you not want
I don't think that you should look like
No,
you're
no, no, no,
like
but
literally like you can see the prediction.
Love.
Yes, exactly.
Your way, your face, I can say it. Get off my case, I can say it. Don't be proud to take it. Whoa, at least I'm loud. I won't say I'm in. Working on day, more than
So some differences between Toronto and being here on the ship is definitely like having the set, having all the scenery, having all the projections, and how it changes the show. Because with all of these elements, we realize, oh, that doesn't necessarily work. There's a pillar in my way, or we need to see this certain effect, so we have to adjust. So getting in the space and seeing all of the scenery and the projection design and the lighting, speaking of lighting, has definitely been one of the biggest changes and one of the biggest adjustments going from the studio space in Toronto to here on the ship.
Are you ready for the show? I'm excited, Marcel. Look, it looks like they got the stage set
The pedestals are in place. I'll do Won't Say I'm in Love with projection, which is a memorable moment where I think audiences are going to absolutely love it.
And it's been such a great journey for us.
Yeah.
And I think we've grown so much. We've gotten closer. We don't always agree, but we always find a middle ground. So I really appreciate working with you and being able to find our voice in this show.
I can't wait for the world to see it.
Yeah.
You know, all the hard work that we put in. I love that it has a modern aesthetic and the music and the set design and the costuming. And I think everyone's going to really be drawn into the story of Disney Hercules. I think it's going to be awesome. Great job.
Good job.
Rock star. You're a rock star.
Corey and Lenny, how y'all feeling about the show?
To realize that it's finally going to be in front of an audience and like people are going to be seeing it for the first time.
Yeah.
It's surreal.
Yeah, they're in for a real treat. I mean, we have like, what you know from the movie, plus like new things, stuff that'll for sure make you laugh.
Yeah.
Maybe make you cry.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
sing your sing-alongs that you love to, with music that we grew up with.
I know, and keep your eye out for maybe a new duet in the show.
Yeah.
Maybe with some familiar faces.
Yeah, maybe.
I found out like the day I got home, but it was like the last C day, and I was watching Hercules, and I have a picture in my phone that's like, and it's the part where like they're hugging, and it's like I finally know where I belong. I'm like, you know what? I think I got this.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. It's awesome.
No chance. No way.
Please.
I will say it. I'll say it.
Corey, you got anything to say about her?
I mean, I've ever since Disney announced that Hercules was coming back to the fleet, because it was originally on the Wonder back in the day, but a different interpretation of it. And ever since I heard it, I was just like honestly manifesting that this would be something that was happening for me. I definitely relate to Herc as when he says he has a dream, he wants to go far but not sure how is he gonna make it, how's he gonna make this happen, and it was just honestly just stepping out on faith, stepping out knowing that I was destined to play this part, and it just feels really 360 for me.
Oh, so no puns. You were really going the distance.
Yeah. I was trying to avoid the puns, but yes, I guess you could say that.
Absolutely went the distance to get here.
Perfect.
We had like an hour down the road.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm like, we ain't got no business.
We made it, y'all. But Kevin, Marcel, I just want you to know I'm beyond proud of the hard work that you put into this show, and I can't wait to see the magic, the tangible magic that you create in this spectacular show. You should be so proud.
I just want to tell you, I don't know if you had a chance to walk around really quick, but we were upstairs and there's thunder and lightning happening right now.
Yeah.
And I thought, how special. What a great Zeus is like, done! So I just want you to have a great bon voyage, have a great travel, be safe, enjoy, and give the gift every night to everyone that gets to see the show for the first time. Do it like it's your first time. All right? Thank you so much, everyone.
Look at that line.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing to see everybody so excited about what we're doing. It's a long time coming, so I'm really excited to get in front of people. I'm excited. I am nervous.
That's all I want you to do. Yeah, just look at the line.
The Broadway-style shows on all the Disney ships are my favorite, so we line up extremely early to catch all the new ones, especially on the new ships like the Destiny. So we're excited for it.
How early did you get in line for the show?
I got here at 11:30.
And what time is it starting?
12, or it starts at 2, and it's 12:47 right now.
So y'all are gonna be the very first.
I got here about 12:15-ish.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's
open
go.
up. Let's open up these doors.
Oh yeah! Hello there, everyone. Welcome. Come on in.
It would also please the gods, especially this one, if you would silence anything lightning bolt powered, such as cellular and electronic devices, and refrain from using them during the performance. And my thunder do not
We are here, ready
for
for Hercules. Bow. Are you ready?
I'm so
in all available spaces and not reserving seats. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
What did y'all think about the show?
It was absolutely incredible.
Really?
Yeah.
Top notch? Top notch was good.
Broadway A+.
Wait, say that one more time. You said
Broadway A+.
Only Disney Entertainment can put on a show like this.
Heartwarming, amazing, from your toes to the top of your head.
All around good time, right?
Yeah, absolutely incredible.
My favorite part was just the art of it, like disappearing, the changing of the clothes. Like, it was amazing.
It's incomparable. It's the sort of gospel style of Hercules that we all grew up with.
It was fantastic. I love it. It was Broadway on the ship. It was everything.
Oh my God, it was so amazing. The muses, the everything.
The singing was incredible. Such talent.
The graphics, the choreography, and all came together. It was amazing.
Amazing.
10 out of 10. You gotta come see it. That is one of the best shows I've seen on the cruise.
Yeah, we're definitely coming back to the other show.
Yes.
If you are on these ships, do not miss this show. And it's a must.
Come to Disney.
Come to Disney. Come to
Disney
Disney.
Cruise Line.
They're gonna get a good show out of it, huh?
Absolutely.